Let's begin in a seated position. You can either be on your knees or with your legs crossed, whatever feels more comfortable. Close your eyes and start to breathe slowly in through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And let it all go. If your eyes are closed, you can open them now. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take the right hand to the side and take the left arm, reach it over to the right side. Stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left hand to the left side, right arm goes over the right ear and stretch. You can either bend this left elbow if it's available to you. And take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and draw your hands away from you, rolling your shoulders towards each other. Breathe in, breathe out. Straight into cat-cow. Coming onto all fours, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Move from side to side to warm up the wrists. Shift the hips back all the way to the heels. Inhale, coming into a cow spine, so arching the spine, sending the shoulders back, lifting the tailbone. Breathe in. Exhale, round the shoulders and send the hips back to the heels. Inhale, lift. Arch the spine, send the shoulders back, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round, lean back. Inhale, lift, arch the spine, shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, round. Draw the hips down to the heels. Inhale, arch the spine, shoulders back, cow pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tuck the toes under. Keep the knees bent. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift the hips up to downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pedal the feet. Right and then left. Drawing the heels down to the ground as much as is possible. And then bend both knees and send the chest back towards the thighs. Lengthen through the arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Look forward, step to the front, forward fold. Feet hip distance, ragdoll. Opposite hands holding onto opposite elbows. The upper body is heavy. Bend the knees, rise. Inhale, arms up, look up towards your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right leg back, lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the arms up, draw the elbows down towards each other and puff the chest out. Shift the hips forward. Place the hands down. Shift the hips back. Slide the left heel forward and lift the toes up towards your face. Fold forward over the left leg. Place the left foot down, step forward, wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes out and set the hips down. Bring the hands to heart center. It's okay if your heels are lifted. It's part of the process. Eventually they'll come down, but just stay with the lifted heels and breathe. Place your hands down on the mat, lift the hips up. Forward fold. Turn the toes back inward. Let the head be heavy. Bend the knees and rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the feet back together or hip distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Place hands on shins. Exhale, place the hands down. Step the left leg back. Lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, draw the elbows towards each other. Puff the chest out, shift the hips forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, place them down. Slide the right foot forward, draw the toes up towards your face. Fold over the right leg. Place the right foot down, tuck the back toes. Step forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, rise. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to center of chest. Come into your second Malasana squat. So turn the toes out as wide as your mat. Slowly lower your hips down to the ground. Keep your back straight as much as possible. If the heels lift, it's okay. If you can either stay with your hands in prayer, or you can take your right hand on the inside of your right leg and stretch it over. Left arm reaches up. Recenter, hands in prayer at the center of your chest. And then the other side, left hand inside the left leg, right arm lifted up. Breathe. Bring the hands back to heart center. Place the hands down, lift the hips up. Bring the feet hip distance, forward fold. Lift up your big toes and wrap your first two fingers around your big toes. Come up halfway for a breath in. And exhale, fold. Release your hands from your toes. Place your hands on the ground and step back to plank. Lower the knees down to all fours. Shift the hips back to a child's pose. Slide your hands forward, rest your head on the ground. Shift your hips back towards your heels. Keeping the breath nice and even. Slowing down the heart rate. And looking for that settled homeostasis feeling where your body knows that you're in a safe place. Inhale, come up to all fours, tuck the toes under, lift up to a downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Look forward, step to the front, forward fold. Bend the knees, rise. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to center of chest. Coming now into a tree pose, press your left foot into the ground and you're going to work with your right leg. So either just lift up the heel and stand up You can also use a wall for a little bit of safety and support, and just balance where you are if your balance isn't working so well today. Otherwise, you can lift up your to your calf muscle and see if you can balance there with your hands at heart center. Otherwise, you can bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. It might slide down, but just try and press your right foot into your left thigh. Breathe. Settle in where you are, and when you find your balance and your hands are at the center of your chest, you can maybe lift them up and look up towards the ceiling. Whoops. Looking up gives you a bit of a wobble. Bring your hands down to heart center again and just reconnect with your inner self. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Bring the knee back into center and lower it back down and shake out the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, you do the same option again. So either the heel that gets lifted, or you use your calf, or you come to the inner right thigh. Bring the hands to heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Option to lift the arms up. Keep pressing the heel into the inner right thigh. Bring the hands back to the center of your chest. Bring that left knee into center and lower it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more balancing pose, which is great for opening the hips again. Pressing the left foot into the mat. Take the right ankle and place it onto the left knee. Bring the hands to heart center. And then you've got the option here to stay where you are and just keep your back straight and work on your balance using your core. Or you can lower down, bring your right elbow to your right knee and your left elbow to your heel. And see if you can balance there. If it feels like it starts to get wobbly, all you need to do is lift up. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, release that right foot down, shake it out, and get ready for the other side. Ground through the right foot. Take the left ankle, place it onto the right knee. If at any stage you get wobbly, just place the foot down again. And then either stay upright, or you can bring the left elbow to the knee and the right elbow to the foot. I'll count you down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work, well done. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Now we're going to come to the back of the mat. Getting ready for a warrior 2. Stepping first into a warrior 1, step the right foot forward, ground the back foot diagonally, bend the front knee, reach the arms up. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, moving into warrior 2. You might need to widen your stance a little bit, looking over the right middle finger. Slide the left hand down the left leg, right arm reaches over. Option to take that left hand around the back to the right inner thigh, or you can keep it where it is. Extend that right arm as much as you can. Swing the arms down to frame the right foot and step back to a downward dog. Inhale and a big exhale through the nose. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees and rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to center of chest. On the other side, you're going to step the left foot forward, ground the back foot, come into your warrior 1. Reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to turn to warrior two. So you may need to widen your legs a little bit this time. Look over the left middle finger. Fold into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Right hand down the right leg. Left arm reaches over. Extend through the left arm. And breathe. And then when you're ready, you can swing those arms all the way down to frame the left foot. Step it back to downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. And bend the knees, come down to the ground. Coming into a seated position, bring the soles of your feet together. Press your toes together. Find your sitting bones. And then interlace your fingers in front of your toes and let your knees move up and down to soften your hips. Warm them up. Inhale, lift your arms up nice and high. And then exhale, take your hands to interlace them in front of your toes and lean forward. Opening through the chest, spreading the collarbones, tilting the pelvis. Keep the shoulders back. And with every breath in, extend and lengthen the spine. With every breath out, fold a little deeper. Enjoy the moment of stillness. Inhale to lift up. Bring the heels closer to your body so they are right in, and you can use your elbows to open up your knees if they don't want to open. So if you're up here, you can always push them down with your elbows. Helps. And then lengthen through the spine again. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. So you can place your hands around your feet. Try to keep the shoulders back and send the chest forward. Slowly lift all the way up. Bring the knees together. Make your way down to lying down on your back. Just rolling it down, feeling the safety and support of the floor rising to meet you. Lift the heels up and come into happy baby. Wrapping your fingers around your big toes. Draw your knees down towards your shoulders. Tailbone is down. And close your eyes. Relax and enjoy. And bring the knees together, straighten the legs. Take a nice full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the legs down to the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your whole body to melt into the mat. Let your palms face the sky or the ceiling. Relax your shoulders and just be. And take these couple of moments to allow your practice to make the connection between mind, body, and beautiful soul. And when you're ready, you can bring your knees into your chest, rock up to a seat, place your hands on your knees, and then bring your hands to the center of your chest in gratitude for the health of your body and the ability to be able to calm yourself down under your own control. Breathe in through the nose and a big exhale out of the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you'd like shorter or longer classes, I've got 5-minute classes, 10-minute classes, anything you need to just help bring your nervous system back under control. They're all there, and I look forward to seeing you again.